So before we begin chapter 3 folks, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you a rundown of the synopsis of chapter 2. So if you just skipped, then you're just seeing this one for the first time. So we have the rescued King Franz was found to be a mere puppet. However, Baron Prato insisted on sticking with his plans with the king as his symbolic leader. Then the party heads for Apos. Having reached Apos, the party decided to travel by sea to Nazca, the city ruled by Duke Kloof, the Baron's secret ally. Yuri, Investigation Ancient Runes, tags along. Betrayed by the boat's owner, Yuri and Franz were separated from the group. Forced to find an overland route, the Baron decided to head for Yogur to evade pursuit. On arrival in Yogur, the Baron left to investigate the means of reaching Nazca. In the meantime, the group decided to take a well-earned break. In Yogur, Tom came across his stepsister Rosalie, his childhood friend Clive, and Nicola in less than happy circumstances. With new resolve, Tom heads for Nazca. Upon arriving in Nazca, the party and Duke Kloof were imprisoned by Leon, the Duke's son. Set free by a mystery helper, the party comes to King Franz's rescue. Well, hello folks, ThomFnG here, and welcome back to Vandal Hearts 2, onward to chapter 3. Now, I live streamed this over on Twitch on the 28th and 30th of December. It has been heavily edited to shorten the fight scenes and basically just showing the loot that I obtain and also the gear management. It really is amazing how much time you spend just fiddling with that segment on its own. So without further ado, let the bad voice acting commence in Vandal Hearts 2, Chapter 3. In the holy year 997, the 8th year of Natra's civil war, a third faction appeared to equally contest the deadlocked armies of East and West Natra. The new faction was led by King Franz, who had returned to history's stage. It was formed by a coalition of powerful East and West Natra leaders, including Duke Kloof and Baron Prato, who established the capital in Nazca. As Central Natra, the new faction quickly attracted the support of the masses. Its success came from King Franz's charisma and the contempt the people felt toward the East and the West for their inability to end the war. Even though they're just basically making them do what they want. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So, Chapter 3. Chapter 3. So, we're going to Support Valley. Now, I've already updated all the equipment, swapped everything about. I've kind of changed my party members of what they basically do and don't do. So, it gives them more freedom now to actually go somewhere and do some things better than what I had before. Well, I hope so, anyway. Okay, should be an easy peasy one as always. We finally finished getting Central Natra established, but all we do is hunt down bandits. Quit complaining, Pike. We have to do this so we can concentrate on fighting the West and East when the time comes. You really think so? Yes, and the bandits we are after this time are particularly ruthless. They operate out of their own Dabul Mountain hideout. We can't let them do as they please anymore. What's wrong, Aegis? Enemy. Pardon? Yikes, Central Natra Knights. If they're heading to Dabul Mountain, they must be after our hideout. But not if they can't reach it. Yeah. Right, so 10-4. Scary. Now if I can get up there, that would be quite nice. See, I thought they would have put paralysation on me. So, what am I going to get now? An axe. Tabarl. Tabarl. I think I've already got one of them, haven't I? Easy. Again, they're pretty linear now with the mobs. They just seem to just want to die, which is a bit of a shame. But makes my life a hell of a lot easier, so I'm not going to complain. Okay, so Dalton Mountain. First of all, we'll get repaired up and whatnot. Okay, Double Mountain. Damn, who are you? Well, I don't think they're the good guys. Sinner, faith the wrath of God. Big ass sword and you're going over. Oh, take that. Like once wasn't enough. Guy's just floating there, you see that? That was the last of them. Well, I certainly hope so. Good. For your first time, you have acquitted yourself, I'm going to say. Well, but this is merely an extension of our training. Our crusade will demand much more than hunting bandits. Yes, Master. Master? How dare she? I never realised how horrible war is. Well, that's not really a war, that's just killing the mediocre bandits. Yes, but it cannot be avoided. Those killed were vile sinners who were beyond salvation. Princess, you appear pale. I should have not brought you to witness this. Well, it's what she wanted to see, so... No mailer, I asked to be here. She certainly did. I believe she says, I will sell my soul to the devil. I have the duty to see what war is with my own eyes. I have to see it all. The tragedy, the ugliness, for me to attain my dream. Princess. Oh, check that out. Suicide bomber! Don't move. Blast. There was a survivor. They're not that good, are they? Don't anyone move, or the girl dies. Or the princess gets it. What happened here? The bandits are all dead. Who could have done this? Yes, who could have? Over there, look! There's some sort of showdown happening. What? No, it can't be. Wait, don't be so rash. He's gonna get himself bloody blown up, innit? Release the princess, we will spare your life. Liar, you expect me to believe that? Yeah, I would. Alright, we sneaky bastards, is he? What? Here? We can talk about that later. The guy's got a bomb. You swine, how dare you? No! Stop, don't provoke. What's he gonna do? Run away? Okay. He literally just blew his cell up. Though I wouldn't have hugged it. You know, if you really wanted to create destruction, you could have just held up in your hand. That would have been a cooler way to die, to me. But if you hugged it, you would have kind of stopped like, what, a 0.1% of the blast. You know, you could take more people out. I'm just saying. Are you awake, Adele? Where are we? We fell down the canyon. Nocturnal monsters are prowling outside, but we should be safe here. You're Tom. I certainly am. Yes, I never expected to see you here. Adele? Get away from me, you murderer. I didn't murder him. I won't ever forget that you killed a grandfather. So, I believe if you want to get to the end, you make amends, because that way you can still do all the endings at once, so that's what I'm going to do. I know that. For 8 years, I hope to one day make amends to you. Take that sword and kill me. Well, that escalated, eh? You think I can't do it, don't you? I know you won't. No. It was me who took Lord Cosimo from you. I know my life won't make up for your loss, but that's all I can offer. Wussy. Told you. What's the matter? I won't do it, but it doesn't mean I've forgiven you. I've just returned a favour for saving me from the bandits. Next time, I won't hesitate to kill you. You want a bet? Wait, what is it? Didn't I say it's unsafe outside? It'll be dawn soon, you should wait at least until then. It's better than being here with you. Stop. What? Ah, the old fake I've been injured slot, eh? Aye. Just so you can get in bed with her. There's so much blood. Well, if it's your first time. I know that was a bad joke, I know. Did you dress my wounds? But why? I'm your sworn enemy. I don't know. You devil. Okay. Alright. Why did you bring me here? You were horribly hurt. Why did you do it? Yeah. I don't know why. I just did. Why? Please tell me, why did you kill grandfather? Didn't quite kill him, but I did. It was... No, forget it. It happened. Anything I say now would only be self-service justification. Stop that. Don't you think I have the right to know? Don't be a coward and tell me. Adele. Yeah, this Godard guy came down and went bish bash shoosh and then like turned him into like a zombie. That's what happened. Aye. And I stabbed him. But I'm not even sure what really happened. Maybe it wasn't Lord Casimo who was insane. It could have been just me. I feel a little better like you told me. Grandfather's death has become more mysterious, but what you told me has lifted some of the pain I harboured all this time. But what I told you could be a total lie. Really? It's alright. I don't have the time to be caught up in my own vendettas anymore. As a noble, as a royal, I have a duty I must fulfill. A royal? Adele, what have you? I have to go. Tom, please listen to me. Please leave the army. I want you to live freely, somewhere unharmed by war. What do you mean? I'm the best bandit in the world. If not, we could one day, stab each other. Become enemies. Farewell. Wait, Adele. Adele! Worried I was very much. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter now. It's good to see that you're safe. Who do you suppose slaughtered the bandits? It's neither the East nor the West standard units. Well, I can tell you who it was. So we're going to go back to the place we just went. First I'm going to save it on a new file. And I'm going to save on the other file. That would have been the first one. So at least I've got the backup file just in case I want to go somewhere else with it. If I choose to. Right. Yes. Battle. Boop 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 doo diddly 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 stabby stabby stab. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. Alright, so 0-0. Chest there. 4-0-1 there. 12-13. Push right in the corner, alright. 15-30. 15-13 there, and 23-13. Okay. Well, no point moving them because I'm just going straight over there. More hints, we don't care about them. Alright, so well, they're gonna come to me, so just let them come to me. Another phase. Phase, yeah. Boomerang. Alright. Oh, another urn. It's quite handy actually. Quality. Again, not the most difficult one again. kind of all came towards me. I just had to really stand my ground, as it were. And I had enough healing that it was never going to faze me, as it were. So we've got a couple of more items. So folks, what I had to do is I had to go back to the same mission I just done and pick up another item because I totally forgot that it was there. So that was my fault there. So 1 month later, Central and Natra HQ, Grand Headquarters I would say, General Headquarters. There are major uprisings among the masses who are seeking independence from the East and West. They will join Central and Natra. We now have a third of Natra under our control. Now that we have established a foothold, I believe we should strive for our ultimate objective, the unification of the kingdom. Objections? How could there be any objection? I have long dreamed of this day's arrival. I concur. We should move to the next step. We shall strike first. Who shall we strike first? The East or the West? My word. May I offer my opinion? East Natra is guilty of imprisoning King Franz for 7 years. We therefore should bring justice upon them in the name of God. By doing so, it could be shown that justice lies with Central Natra. That argument has merit. However, the Queen Mother, who turned the king over to the enemy, is equally guilty, if not more so. Please stop for a moment. Before giving thought to avenging the king's honour, let me remind you that this is a war. We must focus on victory and what we must do in order to attain it. Then, Baron, may I inquire as to your thoughts? Which should we turn to, the East or the West? As you know, the mining prison was the East's lifeline. It is reported that it will take at least 2 years for it to reopen. Also, because we occupy the port of Nazca, the East is cut off from its trading partners. Our trade blockade should worsen its coffers. Also, Fernat's much needed financial support has become less generous. That's typical of Fernat's bean counters. They must see the East as a bad investment without its mine and trade. Yes, I believe so. There is more. The much rumoured debauchery of King Nicola has become common knowledge among the masses, despite the best efforts of Ladrock. The East has already begun collapsing from within. It will fall on its own. So, you propose we concentrate on the West? Baron, I imagine you already have a plan in mind. Share it with us. I propose that... What? They're not going to tell me? How dare you? I see. Central Natra's main units threaten the border as a diversion while other groups sails behind the enemy lines. We travel inland and capture Fort Dantes to cut off the West. Exactly, the West depends almost entirely on funding from the Twin Empire. It has to. It has no natural resources or commerce. But cutting the West's lifeline, we will hasten our way to victory. She doesn't talk much, does she? Egris, did you say something? Can you speak up? I really can't hear you. How dare you mock Egris? I won't allow it. So I take it she's a mute then? No, I'm not joking, I swear. Okay, so she's not mute. Yes, Igris. If this plan succeeds, we will be able to squeeze Grado between ourselves and the Central Natural Army. Yes, I see. However, it also means we may be caught between the West and the Twin Empire if things go wrong. Yes, whatever happens, this is an important undertaking. It is a challenge worthy of us, the new White Dragons. Whoa. I didn't agree on this. I could never have said it better myself, Igris. Can you believe that? Alright, so shop around. So Pawasi. Okay, defeat the enemies and do that. Ah, I like C. Good feeling. Yeah. Hey, the poor baby have an upset tum-tum. Put our lids on it, Baldy. Keep it. Oh, I know. Yep. Is something the matter, Igris? Pirates? Yeah, just open your fucking eyes, man. But I can't seem to find their ship anywhere. Down. Ah. Did you see that there? Without our notice. Next time, interrupt us if you see something. Well, she kinda did, but these were all fucking bitching and moaning. So, 01. 15. Nope. 21. Map. Oh, that was pretty handy, that actually. Easy enough. Well, that was kinda easy. Cybele, another special weapon. Righty-ho. So just kill this guy off and be on our merry way. Let's get an old triple jab to finish him off. Yeah, I was pretty close to actually losing two people here. Yeah, played it quite defensively, which I really shouldn't have. But oh well, not the end of the earth. Nobody died, so I got everything that I need to get. Victory! Happy chappy. 32, $64 bajillion. East Natra, the palace. What? After all that has happened, you wish to negotiate peace with Central Natra? Indeed, Your Majesty, it is regrettable, but we no longer have the power to remain at war against the West or Central Natra. No, to be honest, we may not even have the means to hold the country together. So you propose we go to our enemies and beg for peace and for handouts. Have you no shame? Your Majesty, we have no use for vain pride. and unlike the West, we share significant common ground with Central Natra. They propose to eliminate factions supported by foreigners. Since we stopped receiving Furnas support, there is no impediment to alliance. That's another word I'm going to look up. Impediment. We didn't stop receiving, they stopped giving. Please, Your Majesty, even if we signed for peace now, it is only for weathering this crisis. We should pretend to only be their ally and strike them from behind when we have recovered significantly. Some shepherd of gods you are. How could you be? It is all for you, Your Majesty, and the kingdom. Your Majesty, will you agree to negotiate peace with Central Natra? Never. You should have sliced his head off right there, big man. I will never be part of such a cowardly act. Don't ever bring this matter up with me again. Your Majesty, please wait. Please reconsider my proposal. It is our only hope. Silence. Quit repeating yourself. What I started, I will see through to the end. And I can do this. All I can do is to play the devil's part and drag down the parasites of the East with me. That is how I will settle accounts. Thom. Ooh. I shall get him. So, what have I got to do here? Equip the new weapon that I've got. And that should about it. West Natra, Gardol, Queen Mother Agatha's room. How could I have misread matters so much? I had underestimated Baron Prato. I thought that even if he managed to free France, I thought he would never escape the pursuit of both the East and the West. I felt the same way. We had no idea that he was well connected to Duke Kreef, the power broker of the East. Cluth. And France has become a puppet king again. My hesitation to kill him has brought disaster upon us. When I married into this family, I threw away my status as a woman when I killed my son's soul. I should have discarded my role as a mother, but I could not make myself kill him. Your Majesty. Someone was peeking. So, Mother did harm Big Brother France. What? Okay, so let's start equipping stuff. Okay, so everything's done. So new map. 0. Island 0, eh? Okay, well I've got to say that looks pretty cool. Look at that. Nice. Right, so there's 2 items I can get. 15, 19, okay. And 14, okay. Right. You know, I've just noticed something. Well, I think I've just noticed that that one's got a smiley face and all the rest, haven't they? It's very funny, that one. So, a mirror. Okay. May as well use it if I've got it. $1,200 attacks later. Right, well that was, I have to say, a lot harder than I thought. I was getting flanked quite a lot by the flyers, so I had to really carefully position everybody where I needed to be. That was probably the toughest missions I've done so far. So, we are going to... Alright, so a little bit of management here and there. Yeah, I put the mirror on somebody, so that means this place now becomes the mirror room instead of 0. So, a brand new secret. See what we shall see. Yes, I'm very good with that. Let's see what we shall see. Alright, so, mirror room. The mirror room is exactly what it is. It's just a mirror. Us versus them. So, let's get started, shall we? So, there's something here I can get. Which I'm going to take. Evil doll. Okay, okay. Well, I've got to say, folks, this has been probably the hardest mission I've ever done. They really didn't move when they were moving. I know that makes no sense, that, but so at the start they kind of moved the same. It was always the 2 casters first. But after they were dead, it was a Rick Roll who was actually moving and who was now. That was a bit of a complication now and again, but with enough healing, I kind of came out of it unscathed. But it's been difficult, put it this way. Right, so anybody I can get in there with? Yes. Myself on myself. Yes. Tickle tickle. Oh, I'm glad that's over. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to figure out, okay, this person's only got this health, this person's only got this health. Who's more likely to go and get hit? That was probably the hardest part, trying to figure out what the enemy was going to actually go for. But it's done. Done and dusted, so I'm just going to use, first of all we're going to go to NASCAR City, see if there's any new equipment to get, because it was equipment that I got in that one. So I've done some power leveling and stuff just to get all my weapons and all that updated, so onwards and upwards. So, as far as I can tell, this one's pretty much just kill everybody, or probably. We'll have to re-enter this place again to get these certain items that we've not looted, so I'll have to come back to this one. Strange, there wasn't a cloud in sight. I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay. Okay, a ghost ship. That's alright. It's a haunted ship. Yep. Damn right it is, pal. Who's on board? People? Well, I certainly don't think it is. Oh, great, him. Devil Man. Pay heed, white dragons. I am Mailer of the Kudar cult, and a loyal servant to the Lord. I am here to visit divine justice upon you and cleanse your sinful souls. Kudar cult? You mean the religious nuts? Yeah, I'm kinda going with him here. Indeed, they claim the world will end in 1000. They are a fanatical lot to attack churches and wealthy merchants. Well, we are not wealthy merchants. Mailer. Since you are mere mortals, you claim to mete out divine justice is laughable. Why do you wish to bring harm upon us? It is God's will. There is no need for discussion. Kill them all. Come at me. Holy shit. Impressive. Okay, so Mailer. I think I'll just keep everybody here just now. I don't think moving is such a wise choice. Okay, there's only 3 of these guys now. Tell you what. See. Nice. Nice. That's what I wanted. You infidels. Yeah, again, it was quite a simple one again. It all kind of just came at me on the same piece of wood level. It's a bit of a shame that some of the maps are kind of linear like that you can just funnel them in towards you. But I suppose that is what it is. Give it up. You're cornered. Mailer, answer me. Why does the Kudar cult consider us a target? Tell us truthfully and we will spare your life. Could it be that your leader has ties with the West? That Mailer, he was with Adele at the bandit hideout. Don't think you've won. Take that. Okay, he's doing his super duper move. That's not good. Fire on a ship. It's not very good. You can drift until you die of thirst and hunger. Oh, he got away. Yeah, does nobody have a teleporting device? This is bad. He destroyed the ship's rudder. If we don't act now, we'll be washed out to sea. We've got to find that Neelis land. He's certainly doing it. Well, I guess I'm going there, but I'm not. So what I have to do is I have to pretty much go back on the same place we were just at. to pick up 3 items. But the thing is, I've got to go into the place twice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in the way that you'll see the 3 items that I get, but I'll have to replay the same map twice over. So it's going to be rather weird. So there's 2 items I can get. I think I can only get the shield, 1908. It looks like you can only get 1 of the items and then you have to come back and get 2 of the items. So let me just make sure that's right here. So it's a new shield. Take that. Alright, so boot boots. Casts. Okay, did someone break a leg or something? Don't think they did. So let's do this again. And then you die the next turn. Ooh, more boots. Water boots, I would guess that means. Or weighted boots. I don't know. Oh, twice I've done that. Alright, so who's going to kill you? If I can kill you, that would be pretty nice. I really could, that'd be quite nice actually. Nice. Leveled as well. Cha-ching. Right, well that's it. That's all the 3 items on this map. It's just a shame that you had to do it twice just to get the 3 items, but hey well. Hey, oh, it's not the end of the earth, I suppose. So, I'm going to change a couple of things. Alright, let's get cracking. Now the next 3 battles, there's quite a lot of items you can get. Right. I think I'll be doing quite a lot of power leveling after this. Took some doing, but we managed to land. However, we have strayed considerably further west than we planned. Wait, there's something odd about this village. Oh, here we go. It does seem too quiet. Zombies. Zombies. JT. How good is that? You just knew it was going to be zombies. Did it die? Kill. Yes, they are the best DGs in the world. Zombies. Whoa, what is wrong with these people? Because obviously they are behaving abnormally. Well, no shit, Sherlock. They're acting like Lord Crucible that night. But they appear to be ordinary villagers. We can't harm them. No, we certainly can harm them. Yeah, we're definitely harming them, okay? You there, don't hesitate. Hey, I like this guy. Kill them, they'll feast on you if you don't fight. I like this guy. I like this guy. boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. Beep, boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Right, there's a lot of stuff here. So, 0, 18, we shall get the items while I'm here. And gauntlet. Okay. Please. Is that the best you can do? Yeah, just gonna move you then. Here, another fan. Iron fan. Alright, so. Helmet. Nice. Bow. Bee sniper. Nice. Alright, so. Spectorals. Please. So I can get a level with somebody. I can get a level with you. Nice. So get a level with you. Forgive me. Why is this happening? Look, you got a level, so shut up, right? That's all that matters. I got other items. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yep. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So there's a lot of good things. It's probably going to boost my my health points. So that's definitely going on to Aegis. She's definitely going to get that. It's going to make her much slower again, but she's got a lot of good range attacks. What happened to those villagers? Tell me, who are you? There is no point in telling you my name. But heed this, beware of the Cooter cult. The Cooter cult? Hey, wait, I said, wait a goddamn second. So, you don't see the Baron's party dead. Please forgive me, Master. However, without his rudder, the ship could not have sailed on safely. You want a bet? It won't matter. I am almost ready to move. Once I do, even the right dragons will not be able to end the war. In fact, the war will spread across the Rognant continent for the blood of sinners. Incidentally, how is the experiment progressing? Our latest test was held at a village on the coast of West Natra. There were no exceptions this time. All subjects began killing each other. However, the scope of efficiency is still limited in area. Continue with the experiments and refine the spell further. Yes, Master. So we've got cropped up dead people try eat our brains, it seems. Right, so alright, so that's done and dusted. So Legato Forest. Cool. So again, there's 5 things again in here. A couple of things I really don't need, but oh well. Ooh. Green. Okay. This must be a border. This must be a border patrol. What? What are enemies doing here? Our presence must not be known. Don't let a single one escape. I like this one. Alright, so 018 023 this time. Okay. 023 super duper ring. Hopland. Okay. Nice shield. Ooh. Scythe. Okay. You really don't like you, do they? Runners. Just wait, double check I've got everything I need. So that was. The hell is that? Okay. Big ass book right in your face. Take that. So comical. Never gets old. Easy enough. Alright, so again a couple of items. Start putting on people. East Natra, Laterak's office. What? Pope Pier 12 is on his deathbed? The specialists claim he has mere days left. That can't be. I wasn't informed of this. I had no idea that His Holiness had been sick for half a year. You swine, you deliberately kept this from me. You thought that I would try to do something while the Pope still lived. Please, His Holiness has not left us. Don't make me laugh. You only came to tell me after you were certain that he won't survive. You are free to believe whatever you wish. However, if the Pope dies, his successor will be chosen after 6 months, at which point a major review of Pier 12's foreign policies is anticipated. You may be summoned back to Navaria if need be. Be prepared. Well, he got his ass truly spanked, didn't he? Oh, inner monologue, here we go. This is a calamity. This can't be. Pope Pier 12, why have you chosen to die now? I have lived for your promise to be appointed your successor if I merge Natra with Navaria. I have worked so hard to realise that dream. Without your backing, my enemies in the church will come out in the open. For my obeying your orders to rule Natra, they will crucify me for subversion. They may excommunicate me from the church. Well, if you die, you're pretty much going to be excommunicated. A bleak situation turned worse, Cardinal. I wonder who could that be? The Verlian religion is dominant here. To be expelled from church would be the same as being sentenced to die. He's very manipulative, isn't he? Who are you? Guards! Guards, come! Wait, Cardinal. Have patience. I bring you a gift that could save you from your terrible predicament. Please consider. This is the East Natural Palace. It would be simple to have guards arrest me at once. Also, had I wished to hide from you, I would never have shown up here. Good point. Fine, then tell me what you have to say. But make one false move, and I will call the guards to have you beheaded. Fair enough. I wish you to see this document. No, not the document, not that secret document he's finally fucking handed over. Did you find the contents of interest? You have King Circa's daughter under protection? Yes. Quit wasting my time. A document like this can be easily forged. Do you believe for an instant that I would be tricked by this? But Cardinal, the document is genuine. There is no likelihood of it being authentic. But, fine, for the sake of argument, let us assume that it is real. How would it be useful? What good is the lost daughter of Secthus now? Depose Nicola and install the Princess Adele as East Natural's ruling monarch? Precisely. What the fuck? That's ludicrous. Is that your idea of a trump card? In my desperation, I gave my attention to the likes of you, but that is it. Guards, come here and capture this scoundrel. You can just fucking teleport away, mate. Shh. Guards, come here at once. Answer me, guards. I guess they're dead. What did you say? Save your breath, I said. Shout all you like, but no one will come. The guards have slept at my urging. What have you done? They're sleeping. Or presume they'll be dead. Minions like you should defer to a higher power. Your concerns are merely trivial. Have I not said this will benefit you? You exude intense spiritual power. I don't know you from among the powerful spellcasters of this continent. You claim to not know me? I think not. You most certainly do know me. Hear me, for I am... Oh, it can't be. Alright, so he's the Varian guy, is he? Or something like that? Can't really know, to be honest. So there's a couple of things I got, so let's get them transferred. Okay. Pope Pius XII supposedly on his deathbed. This must be the end of the world. Really. Sora Archeo, the Twin Empire, has two countries. They joined 20 years ago. Queen Mother Agatha came from there. Her father was a royalty in Sora, and her mother was likewise an Archeo royal. So she was a royal blue blood through and through. She certainly is. Central Nastra sent a huge army towards West Natra. I hear there's serious battles being fought along the border. Central and West don't seem to be very concerned about the weakened East. Well, they might be a little bit now, eh? Just a little bit. So everything is done and dusted, so let's go on to Kolaba Swamp. Kulaba, Kulaba. Okay, beat that son of a gun again. I found you at last, you cooter devil. Who are you? I'm here to avenge the village of Lowitz. Lowitz? One of our first test sites. You must be the one who failed to respond to the spell. Yes, I am Hammett. You will die for destroying Lowitz. Destroying, we are not to blame. It was the villagers who did the actual killing amongst each other. For all your self-righteousness, you yourself killed them too. I will atone for my sins after I see you in hell. Look, some cooter cultists. And that man we met before. Ugh, the white dragons. I thought you perished at sea, you blasphemers. This time, we'll be sure to finish you together with our test failure. Okay, so 9, 27. Escape. Can escape. Ooh, a little rod. A lunar rod. Okay. This is going to be Goblin. What do you think he's going to do? Still got another good... I need to power level that one up. Ouch. That hurt. Right, let's finish it. You were with Adele that day. Why? Beaten by infidels again. It is God's test. I will cheat today, but I will be back. Why can't everybody get this vanishing little teleportation? How about telling us now? Who are you and how are you connected to these people? I am the sole survivor of one of these experiments. Experiments? The same as the one you saw when we last met. They are testing a spell that drives people into a killing frenzy. I appear to have a natural immunity to it. While the others were still afflicted, I somehow snapped back into sanity. Nice. But they have refined the spell so there won't be exceptions like me. But it may be better for the victims to not regain sanity, so they won't have to realise what they have done. I killed my own parents before I... But why would the Kura cult conduct these tests? Do they intend to use it on the field of battle? They believe that by wiping out non-believers by the holy year 1000, the world will be spared from destruction. They must think that profane spell will hasten the demise of the sinners. Religious nuts with weapons, just great. Alright. We will have to keep the Kuda cult in mind from now on, I take it. In addition to our enemies of the east and west. Alright, it's not looking good now, is it? East Natra, palace. Doo -doo. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Oh, it's a long cutscene, this one, isn't it? Okay. Jeez, man. Fucking steps, isn't they? Madam, where do you intend to take me? We are almost there, Your Majesty. The Cardinal is awaiting your arrival at the top of the stairs. You're getting thrown off the stairs, pal. What is the need for this secrecy and stealth? We could have discussed this in the palace. Who does Lothric think he is? Yep, do you know what? You're getting thrown off this building, mate. Bow, bow. Boop, boop. Dee, dee, dee. What is this? There is no one here. We have been waiting for you, Your Majesty. Alright, 3 against 1. Come at me. Jacob and Jameer too. The 3 elite royal knights wish to see me, whatever for. Your Majesty, we are here for your life. Yep. What? Have you lost your mind? Take this. And that. And this. This can't be. No! Even I knew it was going to happen. Oh, take that, sucker. Damn. What? Not to worry, the moat has been turned into a portal of time. The king will never return from a limbo. Alright. I didn't expect that. Is he dead? Yes, Cardinal. My men should be finished sanctioning the ministers who refuse to endorse your plan. Good. Well done. Cardinal, please forgive me, but was this truly necessary? I feel this is an extremely dangerous gamble. Silence. Of course it is. Do you question my decision? It is not like you to forget your place, Jacob. Please forgive me, Cardinal. Good. Well done. He is scared of someone. I wonder who that could be, eh? The devil worshipper man, Nervarian. That's definitely him. There's something wrong. I beg your pardon. Have you not noticed the Cardinal's behaviour? In the past few days he has been acting odd, as if he is terrified of something. Is it perhaps because of his bold gamble? However bad the king was, it must have been hard deciding to kill him. I wonder about that. I have never seen him so worn out. He remained calm even when he and Queen Mother Agatha killed King Lagor, and when he betrayed Agatha thereafter. Also, the plan he devised is sloppy and illogical. It is so unlike him. Why would he gamble on some woman who is said to be the lost daughter of Secrus? Could it be he's being blackmailed by someone? I don't know. We need to investigate this. Detectives on their way. Save, 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 save. Okay, so I did a more power leveling. I got a couple of more weapons and stuff, so onwards and upwards. Irwaga Falls. Now, there was a lot of bloody stuff in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 items. Somebody must like me. Kuda fanatics again. Travelling with you was a smart idea. It gives me more opportunities to slaughter those monsters. Don't get reckless. Here they come. Okay, so 3 and 3. Well, for the simple ones, 14 and 7. Ooh, a danger ring. I kind of know that was going to happen anyway. So I want to destroy him as quickly as possible. Gold ingot. That was going to happen, so will it be? Ooh, spectacles. No specs. Oh, level again. Nice. Okay. Charmer. Okay. So, what do we get? So I got one there. Second one was there. Map. And that's everything. Everything Reno. Nice. Finally. Well, that was a bit rough and ready, I have to say. Nearly got myself killed twice. Rather silly on my part. Father, I have come to say goodbye. Ah, Adele, so you depart for Yoga, the royal city, today. Yes, Father, I will never forget your kindness in raising me in spite of our lack of blood ties. Thank you. It is all God's will. As your father, there would be no greater joy if you continue to work for the arrival of God's land. Father, as weak as I am, I too will pray for the hastened coming of the day of cleansing. Be strong. You should be. We should go. Should be, Jesus Christ. Honestly, me and my words, mate. Shocking. Father seems to have become a changed man in the last half year. He's become gentle and pleasant, but he also seems oddly mechanical. Princess, is anything the matter? Goddard, no, there is nothing. Wait. I have heard rumours that Kuda's cultists are attacking churches and shops. It is probably the work of a handful of misguided fools who got somewhat too exuberant. Of course, I shall correct them. It is a trivial matter of no concern to you, Princess. Today, Princess, is the glorious day that you take your first step as a member of royalty. Your ascension will soon result in the freeing of the masses from the horrors of the interminable war. There could be a few days as this, so full of joy and historical significance. Are you ready to depart? The carriage from the royal city should soon arrive. Do, 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 do. It seems everybody wants to kill each other. Front line, Central Natural Base. Our forces have broken through in 3 areas. The enemy has drawn back 20 miles today and continues to retreat. Our offensive has not stalled once yet. It is remarkable. Our main units were intended only to create a diversion. However, at this pace, we will be able to take the West capital ourselves. Yeah, that's what they think. No, complacency is fatal. So long as their supply route exists, reinforcements could arrive from the Twin Empire. This is a critical moment. We must proceed with all caution. Incidentally, the East appears to be in turmoil. Cardinal Lothrak apparently seized control by deposing King Nicola. It's incredible he would mount a coup now. It would only lead to chaos within the country. This just moved closer to complete collapse. It must be a desperately terrible situation. There's serious trouble, sirs. What is the meaning of this? An enemy suddenly appeared among our ranks and wiped out the royal guards. The enemy entered King Fran's quarters. Impossible. We are far from removed from the front. How many enemies did you say? Just one man, but he appears to use spells. Are you out of your mind? Are you suggesting that the royal guards could not stop one intruder? Yes, sir. Well, we cannot allow any harm to befall upon King Franz. We had better see for ourselves. Well, I don't know about that because literally just got their ass kicked. I entered the king's quarters. It tore through us on its own. It's a monster. Clear the way. Well, we know King Franz was kinda dopey, so I don't know, it's just some finely cracked or something. What? This is terrible. Where is the enemy? Here it comes. Oh no, it's that sadistic old bastard. My prince, I finally found you. This freak did this alone. I looked so hard for you, my darling prince. You abomination, unhand his majesty. Heh, you really make me angry. I'll show you the power Master Godard gave me. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I really don't want to face him now. Well, they certainly got their ass kicked. What can I say? Because of our damaged ship, we have been much delayed, but finally we are close to reaching Fort Dantes. Our main units are winning at the border area. We have to do our share. I'm sorry to be late, but I have amazing news. The East Cardinal Laterak deposed King Nicola in favour of a new leader. What? That is amazing. Who is a new leader? Apparently King Secris' daughter by a mistress. I can understand your surprise. It had been thought that King Secris sired only 2 children, Julius and Lagor. Right. Apparently the daughter was born to the king's mistress, a baron. The Byron clan. Yes, I believe the daughter's name is Adele. Is something the matter, Tom? Yeah, that stupid witch. She could have told me when she was younger, eh? But no. What could have possessed Laterak to act so rashly? The East is already racked by financial problems and instability. A coup now could only cause confusion and resentment. Yes, resentment, there we go. Maybe he just pitched a fit out of desperation. Nah. Unlikely. Laterak has managed to manoeuvre his way around many crises and remain firmly in the seat of power. A wily schemer like him would not resort to desperate measures easily. I don't claim to understand politics, but there seems to be little more to this coup than meets the eye. There certainly is, mate. Mystical powers. That's what it is. Powers at B want to do things that you don't. Alright, so shop just now and get a couple of things. Alright. Talkie. Hear about the coup in East Natra. The Cardinal is trying to regroup by hosting a lost child of King Secris. Is that hoisting? Hoisting. Even from my eyes, it looks like a desperate ploy. King Secris ruled was the best time in our history. Things started going wrong when his 2 sons fought over the crown. Here we are now, split into 3 countries and waging a terrible war. I'm sure King Secris would despair if he knew what was hampering. Well, he can't because he's dead. So, the Kura cultists have begun a mass march. They are pouring towards East Natra from all over the continent. I never knew that there were so many Kura cultists in hiding. No. No. Alright, so I'll look again what that was. So, Vandal Plain. 3 items on this one. Good thing is it's just 2 chests and a hidden item, so this should be fairly simple. I'll say that. And then we get our asses kicked. Boop, 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 boop. I must have shaken the pursuit. Nah, you know what, I bet I've got to get these papers to Baron Pratou. You are wrong to assume you escaped me. What? Just from backwards. And they round him. This guy I know. You are so impotent to sneak so far into West Natra all alone. You must think us incompetent. Take this to your grave. Ah, big icicle right up your jacksie, mate. Take that. Look, a soldier's being attacked. Bad trouble. But what is he doing here? I don't know. Why you ask him? I chased a small fry, but it led me to a big one. I never expected to see such esteemed personages here. Well, I've never heard of that word before. Personages. Okay. Alright. It is your bad luck you face me, Godot the Grief. I shall beat you. Thoroughly through and through, then you shall tell me everything. Damn, it's one of Agava's trio of terror. Can we just finally kill one of them? Just one. Really, at this point it's just really annoying. More than anything. Right, so there's two chests somewhere. One over there. And one there. So not easy enough. So 21. Ooh, a gold star. Well, I'm pretty sure you're getting that, pal. Let's move back with you. Not a lot of damage, eh? So what did I get? Seeds. Okay, seeds. I would have preferred to get Aegis to actually kill him, but how do you style your hair? Vlad, what? No. How can you see it here? He's got a bandana on. I won't forget this. Come on. How is he not dead yet? Seriously. Well, at least that's done and dusted. But yeah, like I said, I would have preferred Aegis to get another level there. So I've got to remember that. They're just so slow at getting into where I need them. Hold on, don't give up. Baron, take these orders. What is this? As soon as possible. Guys, a DJ before he dies. Hold on. Come on. I'm sorry. His wounds were too deep. Well, obviously. He was stabbed by a big icicle. Baron, what does the document say? What? We have been ordered to return home. Are you kidding me? Why now? We're almost at Fort Dantes. They want us to give up and go home. Baron, King Franz has been abducted by the East. As a result, our main army has begun withdrawing. Even if we were to take Fort Dantes, we'd be isolated on our own. Psst, please, we can take anybody on. It is terribly disappointing, but we have no choice but to retreat quickly. But if they kidnap the king, they don't intend to kill him right away, huh? We should still continue fighting the West. No, they were devious in abducting the king. If the king was to be killed, they would be confusing, but not to the extent of total chaos. In fact, we would be able to unify the masses by seeking revenge. However, what if the enemy revealed the king's true condition, which they're probably going to do, right? If the masses realise that we used King as a puppet to rally their support, they would never forgive us. Even if we made that lie out of our hope to bring peace to them. I had always intended to reveal the truth to the people when this ended. I also intended to kill myself for atonement. Right, okie dokie. However, if the truth is revealed now, all my sins, all the sacrifices we made will be all for naught. We must avoid at all costs. We can't act until their intentions are clear. We had better return to the capital. All that way for bloody nothing. Typical. Okay, so a couple of new bits and bobs. So we're going to get there, save it, and then we're going to go to the Rainbow Land apparently. Let's see what that's like. Okay, so apparently I've got to do this 4 times. Okay. Defeat all the enemies. Well, I'm quite happy with that. Oh. 0-19 should have this, and 12-9. It's over! It's finally over! My lord! It literally took. That last one took forever. I don't know how it could take that long, but it certainly did. Right, now let's see what I got. I got something, but I didn't care what the hell it was. Here, kill them. But I didn't get what I get here actually, to be honest with you. Because I've already got everything here last time, if I remember. Defeat Thorp. Gorgeous. If it isn't the gaudy hag of the trio, oh, her. You dare mock my style, I shall teach you some ladylike manners, you vulgar little harpy. I will make you regret everything you said. Okay. Now, I don't know if there's anything here for the kill. Or just kill her just like that. It's nice. I remembered I have an errand to run. I must leave. So basically all of them are going to attack me in the last mission, aren't they? I just can't seem to kill them. Why? Why can't we just kill them all and be done with it? But no. I just want to be over now. Those missions that I just done, man, it was just a nightmare. So East Natra, Ladderach's office. They just seem to keep going and going and going. There was like no end to them, That kind of massive bloodshed. Well, if you want to raise a devil, you need blood. Afraid, are you? Is that Yoda, are you? But have you any choice? You are facing excommunication. You do realise. For your survival, you must shatter the authority of the Church of Narav. But. Go on, slice his head off. That's enough. Finally, they're on my side. Jacob! Just kill him. Didn't talk to him because he can float away. Cardinal, I thought there was something wrong. You, I don't know how you blackmailed the Cardinal, but you don't frighten me. To prevent this from happening again, I am taking your head. Which is, yeah, now you are amusing. Jacob, don't! Fear not, Cardinal. The charlatan is... No... Jameer Manon, you chose a good time to arrive. I was just getting ready to rid ourselves of this scoundrel. What is the meaning of this, you two? They have already been converted. What? And now you will do. Please sheath your sword, Sir Jacob. You cannot permit you to show disrespect to our master. Indeed, the wrath of God will befall upon you. What are you two saying? Snap out of it. It is no use, they are my converts now. Yep, and soon you will be too. Master is right, we have accepted the teachings of the Kuda cult and let divine joy into our souls, Sir Jacob. Sir Jacob, we urge you to join us. You are blessed to have such caring subordinates. No, I have my own free will. I don't know what you did, but I will never become your profane disciple. Your free will, you say? Then let me show you how weak and frail your free will is. Yep. In just 2 days I will have cleansed your soul. Forgive me, Jacob. And that Cardinal is just like, he was supposed to be a badass, now he's just a wee bitch, isn't he? Where'd your spine go, man? Alright, so... so it's just... We'll just keep going to each point. And battle our enemies, just to get our levels booped up. Defeat the trio. Our ship should be berthed up ahead. Oh, here we go. We have found you. This time we shall have your heads. Damn, the trio again. What, you? It's been a long time, Baron Plato. As the head of the trio, I, Doom the Thunder, will not allow you your escape. Okay, so basically keep our casters back. And if you have magic, use it. I moved him to the wrong spot. Alright. At least that's one dealt with. I must get treatment! Oh, they're still alive. How? Well, should be able to finish you off. Hopefully. 126 damage. Taken 7 years ago. Okay. Oh, 1 damage. Oh. I underestimated the enemy. Forgive me, Queen Mother, I must withdraw. Thankfully, that is it. Okay, so... Alright. Well, we know that you can come and get me. 14. It just has to hit. It just has to hit, and that's it. You're going down there. Someone else is going down there. I must get treatment. Go away. Never come back. A nice level with you, which is nice. And the assassin blading back. Well, that was an interesting fight. I detest you vulgar creatures. Retreat! Yeah, it was actually a nice thing there at the end, where they were actually reanimating them again. That was quite clever, that, I have to say. I did like that. That was a clever mechanic there to put that in, right there. West Natra, Sagan Ruins. Finally, the Yuri is the same. All 3 holy artifacts recount the same story, but that can't be. But that is the truth. Beep. Oh man, what? He was already there, was he? Come on. Pardon? I met you on Sabu Island. Who are you? I am the devil. Or the servant of the devil. Like you, I discovered the truth many years ago. Truth? Then you claim this to be historical fact? Well, obviously. That Sinarif wasn't a saviour, but destroyer of the old world. You should have realised that long ago. It's a lie. Why would Sinarif do something like that? Have you seen the world lately? There is but one reason, to become God. The ancients developed the civilization to create heaven on earth. The city burned with light. Food was plentiful. Their civilization stood on the brink of uncovering the very creation of life. But when mankind reached for glory, a single fanatic destroyed it all. His name was Neverith, the destroyer of the ancient civilization. Okay. With only a handful of survivors, he set about to rewrite history as an apostle of God. History marked in holy years. No, God would never allow that. God does not pass judgment on sins of mortals. God is in heaven. Only those who can climb that high or heal his voice. Heal? Did I say heal again? Hear his voice. Only those who can reach the gates of heaven will be blessed by God. You are but one of few with that privilege. Come with me, we shall go together to hear the true voice of God. Right, so you read all the history and not one part said Neverth was a bad guy. He was a good guy. You know, I just didn't get that one at all. How could you be so fundamental? Let's go. Nazca City. Central Natra Audience Chamber. Take up to his master audience chamber. Don't you think something is wrong here? The king's abduction should have caused more fuss than this. Perhaps only the top echelon is aware. Even so, this is decidedly odd. Thank you for waiting, White Dragons. What? You? Cardinal Loderac? What are you doing here? Stop that Baron prattle. Duke Kloof. Though God's will, the Cardinal is now our ally. Look, zombie! What? Indeed, through the marriage of our leaders. Okay, they're going to create the spawn of Satan now. Alright, here we go. I knew something was weird. Yeah, something definitely weird now, man. They're creating the Antichrist. Get Santa to kill the Antichrist. Bow down to King Franz and Queen Adele. Is this a nightmare? Could it really be Adele before my eyes? Well, that is undecidedly odd. Those who sought freedom from their destiny? Those who chose to fight their destiny? Their ardent designs come together by their power, but that same power drove them apart. We all pursued them, our beliefs and convictions making ever greater sacrifices. The end of chapter 3. Well, that is decidedly spooky, I'll give it that anyway. Thanks all for watching chapter 3, so until then, practice makes perfect, and I'll see you in the final chapter of Vandal Hearts 2.